Hello, 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 and welcome to Courageously Kind. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Liz. We're twin sisters and best friends.
Together, we share stories of especially kind humans doing especially kind things, in hopes that these conversations motivate and inspire you to be kinder to yourself and others. When we're not speaking with an incredible guest, we'll speak directly from our hearts about what it means to us to be courageously kind. Hello, 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 and welcome back to Courageously Kind. It's been a hot minute since we have released a episode like this, for a lot of reasons, which I will get into all of them. But we are starting something new this week that we wanted to share with y'all. We have said before that we have been trying to, over the summertime, sort of batch create and pre-create content for the fall because we, as you may know, are college students and are crazy busy when we are in school, and that does not leave us, our schedules don't leave us with a lot of time to record episodes and do interviews and that sort of thing. So over the summertime, when we are not bound to such a tight schedule, we try and batch create and try and get a lot done for the following year so that we can release episodes on a regular basis. That being said, that is a lot of work, to be totally honest with you. A lot goes into podcasting when it comes to scheduling and interviewing and editing and getting everything ready to go. It also has been a little bit challenging because Liz and I are on different work schedules this summer. Sometimes we work together, sometimes we don't. And so that has been a little bit challenging to, now have to factor in two different schedules. When we're at school, our schedules are fairly similar, if not exactly the same. But this summer it's been a little bit challenging to get us both on the same schedule and then be able to schedule a guest as well. So that being said, we currently have not been able to put out interviews and also batch create interviews and pre-make interviews for the fall. So we're doing something kind of different, but I think super fun this summer. And instead of putting out interviews regularly over the summer and in the fall, we're going to be filming interviews and working on those to be released in the fall semester. And this summer, we are going to be releasing video diaries, which I think is so fun. It's a little bit more casual than our typical episodes. It's not really an interview. We sort of will be talking about, our lives and what's going on with us, but also to be able to give you a behind-the-scenes look at podcasting and what that looks like for us, and maybe if you want to do it yourself, how that could look like for you. I think it's been super fun so far. We are releasing our first video diary today. That's going to be available on our YouTube, and I will link it in the description here too. But I also thought it might be fun to create sort of like a mini episode. We've done this before, creating a mini episode about something that we talked about throughout the week or something that came up throughout the week for us. So that is what is going to happen on Courageously Kind this summer. We're going to be releasing weekly video diaries until we go back to school with sort of vlog, more conversational content, and like I said, some behind the scenes shots as well. But I also thought we would film some short form audio style content. If audio podcasts are more your jam, we want to be able to offer that for you too. So we are just going to do sort of like a mini episode about something that we talked about throughout the week or something that came up throughout the week for us that relates to Courageously Kind and our mission here. So I'm sorry for the terribly long intro. That was almost 4 minutes, y'all. That's crazy. But I'm going to get into this week's little mini episode. And I think how this is going to work now, we might tweak this later on, but we're going to take turns filming these sort of shorter form podcast episodes, again, because our schedules are a bit different this summer. Liz is at work currently while I'm recording this, so it's been kind of hard to coordinate that, so I think we'll just take turns filming short form audio episodes for you. This week in the video diary, Liz mentioned something that I think is something that's coming up a lot in my life within the past couple of years, and something that I think is so beneficial and so important, and we don't think about it like this that often, I don't think, but I think as you get older maybe, or as your schedule gets fuller, you have to sort of start to think about this. What I'm getting at is Liz said something about having to schedule in our fun, and that this summer something we're really trying to work on and focus on is scheduling in our fun. And what does that mean? So when we're in school, or even in the summer when we're so busy, we're working different hours, it can be easy to just work and rest, and that's it. And work and rest are both important things, for sure, but there is more to life than just work and just coming home and sleeping. And we have found something that's really working for us is literally scheduling in our fun. Penciling it into our schedule. We are planners. My planner is sitting right here beside me right now, and it is very full, but something that we found so beneficial is literally scheduling that in. So looking at our schedules and seeing, when am I free, when are you free, when are our friends free, and when can we schedule something fun. So that can be as simple as, tonight I work late, but we're going to watch a movie after work. Or, next weekend we have a free day, we're going to meet up with our friends. Or it's going to be hot next week, I'm going to go swimming before work. You know what I mean? Little things like that. Little ways that you can schedule in your summer fun so that it doesn't feel like all I did this summer was work, or all I did this semester was work. I feel like last semester, for both Liz and I, we both felt like we did have a lot of fun, but it was also a lot of work. And I wish we made more time for our friends, and I wish we made more time to do more things that are just fun and just bring us enjoyment. So that is our message to you this week, is to schedule in your fun. Take a look at your schedule, even if it's super busy, and try and find a little bit of time where you can have that time just to yourself, and you can do something you can enjoy. You can do something fun. You can do something summery. Go swimming, go outside, go for ice cream. Something as simple as going for ice cream can be so much fun and make it really feel like summertime, even though we're working so crazy. That nostalgia of summertime when you could do whatever you want and just be a kid and that sort of thing is so special. And something as simple, again, as getting ice cream can bring all of those happy feelings back in. All right. Schedule your fun. We are going to try and schedule in some fun this week. I'm not sure what exactly our work schedules, again, are kind of crazy, but we will keep you updated about all of our summer fun in our video diaries. Again, our first video diary is out now on YouTube. Check it out at the link in the description. Also, something I wanted to mention was, number one, thank you to everyone who purchased stickers. We had a few of our Courageously Kind Lion stickers left, and we are cleaning out our inventory to make room for new inventory, and so we sold a bunch of those, and thank you so much for supporting us in that regard. Something I don't think people realize is that running a podcast costs a lot of money, and we're talking hundreds of dollars, and Liz and I are college students and don't have a lot of money, so our merch helps us support the podcast. So thank you so much. If you would like to support Courageously Kind, we are doing a t-shirt sale right now. Again, we are sort of cleaning out our inventory and making room for new inventory, so our sizes are super limited, and we at this time will not be reordering this design, the black and white Courageously Kind design I'm talking about. You can find it on our Instagram. I will link to that in the description. That really is one of the easiest ways, if you would like to financially support us, is to buy our merch. So again, t-shirts, the black and white t-shirts are super limited, but we do have a handful of sizes left. So head over to our Instagram to see what sizes are still available. And if you are interested, you can send us a DM on Instagram, or feel free to email us at courageouslykindpodcast@gmail.com. Okay. I think I covered everything. I hope you all are having such a great summer. And I hope you all like this new little summer format we've got going on. I can assure you that we've got a lot of exciting interviews coming up that are going to be ready to go out in the fall. And we just want to thank you for sticking around, for sticking with us. Next month, it's going to be 3 years since we started this podcast, and that is just, it's unbelievable. So thank you for all of your support, and have a great summer. We will see you back here next week, and we'll see you back here real soon.
We'd like to give a huge thank you to Anawalt's Landscape Contracting for their support of Courageously Kind.
Anawalt's is a family-owned landscape contracting company in Berks County that has served Pennsylvania for over 35 years.
If you're ready to get your landscaping project started, visit anawaltlandscape.com or call 610-916-7070.
Anawalt's Landscape Contracting, beautifying Pennsylvania 1 yard at a time.
Thank you so much for listening. If you like this episode, feel free to share it with your friends, your family, or anyone you think might like it too.
And if you want to support the show, leave us a review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. It really does help. Or check out our merch store at courageouslykind.org. Take good care, and we'll see you back here real soon.